What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's great to be back and great to have you all here again. This is G, and today's episode is centered on one of the most iconic and extreme supercars of the modern era, the Lamborghini Aventador. As I begin drawing this car digitally, we'll take a closer look at what makes the Aventador so special. From its V12 powered performance and advanced carbon fiber construction, to its bold design language and overall place within Lamborghini's flagship lineup. Throughout the drawing process, I'll be breaking down the ideas and engineering philosophy behind the car as the illustration comes together, and once the base design is complete, I'll push things further by reimagining the Aventador with a clean, custom wide-body treatment of my own. So without any further delay, let's get started. Alright everybody, let's talk about this Lamborghini Aventador. It is more than just a supercar. It represents a defining chapter in Lamborghini's history and a bold statement about what the brand stands for in the modern era. From the moment it debuted, the Aventador was designed to carry the legacy of Lamborghini's legendary V12 flagships into the 21st century, blending extreme performance with dramatic design and uncompromising character. In a world increasingly shaped by technology, efficiency, and regulation, the Aventador stood as a reminder that emotion, sound, and presence still matter. Lamborghini introduced the Aventador as the successor to the Murcielago, a car that had already cemented itself as a modern icon. Replacing it was no simple task. The Murcielago had defined Lamborghini's image for over a decade, and expectations for its replacement were exceptionally high. Lamborghini chose not to evolve the existing platform, but instead to start from a clean slate, signaling a major shift in engineering and design philosophy. The Aventador was created to reset the standard for what a Lamborghini flagship should be. At the core of the Aventador development was Lamborghini's desire to future-proof its V12 lineage. By the late 2000s, emissions regulations and technological advancements were reshaping the supercar segment. Rather than abandoning the naturally aspirated V12, Lamborghini engineered an entirely new engine and platform that could meet modern demands while preserving the raw character that defined the brand. The Aventador was designed as a bridge between Lamborghini's heritage and its future. One of the most significant advancements introduced with the Aventador was its carbon fiber monocoque chassis. This construction method, typically reserved for motorsport, provided exceptional rigidity while reducing overall weight. Lamborghini manufactured the monocoque in-house, a bold move that demonstrated the company's commitment to innovation and control over its flagship model. This structural foundation allowed the Aventador to achieve extreme performance levels while maintaining structural integrity and safety. Beyond the chassis, the Aventador introduced an entirely new suspension layout using pushrod suspension, a technology derived from Formula One racing. This setup improved handling precision and stability at high speeds while reinforcing the car's race-inspired engineering philosophy. Lamborghini wasn't simply building a fast road car, it was applying motorsport principles to create a supercar that felt sharp, direct, and purpose. Built, powering the Aventador is a naturally aspirated V12 engine, a configuration deeply ingrained in Lamborghini's identity. Unlike many of its competitors, Lamborghini resisted the trend toward turbocharging, opting instead to preserve the immediate throttle response and high-revving nature of a naturally aspirated power plant. The result is an unmistakable driving experience defined by sound, vibration, and mechanical engagement qualities that enthusiasts associate with true supercars. The transmission choice further reinforced the Aventador's aggressive character. Lamborghini's single-clutch automated manual gearbox delivered lightning-fast shifts accompanied by dramatic jolts and audible gear changes. While not as smooth as dual-clutch systems, this transmission emphasized rawness over refinement, reminding drivers that the Aventador was designed to be intense rather than comfortable. Visually, the Aventador is unmistakable. Its sharp edges, aggressive angles, and low-slung proportions give it a presence that feels closer to a concept car than a production vehicle. Designed by Lamborghini's Centro style under the direction of Filippo Perini, the Aventador draws inspiration from aerospace engineering and fighter jets. Every line and surface appears intentional, emphasizing speed, width, and dominance. The Aventador also played a major role in popular culture, becoming a symbol of modern excess and aspiration. It appeared in films, video games, music videos, and social media, reinforcing its status as an automotive icon. For many enthusiasts, the Aventador represented the ultimate expression of what a supercar should look and sound like. After more than a decade in production, Lamborghini officially ended Aventador production in 2022, closing one of the most important chapters in the brand's history. Its successor would embrace hybrid technology, signaling a shift toward a new era of performance and efficiency. As a result, the Aventador now stands as one of the final pure expressions of Lamborghini's naturally aspirated V12 philosophy. It represents the end of a traditional approach to supercar engineering, making it especially significant in an industry undergoing rapid transformation. In the end, the Lamborghini Aventador is more than a machine. It is a symbol of ambition, innovation, and uncompromising design. It bridges Lamborghini's heritage with modern engineering and leaves behind a legacy that will influence the brand for generations. Whether experienced on the road, admired as a design icon, or reimagined through custom wide-body concepts, the Aventador remains one of the most influential supercars of its era. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the Lamborghini Aventador and the wide-body concept that I've drawn in today's video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date with future projects and designs. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch and support the channel, and I'll be back soon with more car breakdowns and custom wide-body concepts just like this one. Until next time, peace out.